A rattled Congress has hit out at Narendra Modi over his vibrant India mantra. Now, Congress spokesperson Shakil Ahmed has taken on the Gujarat Chief Minister, raising the issue of Gujarat riots once again. Ahmed said, and I quote, "Modi says everyone should be indebted to Gujarat, but Modi himself has betrayed the state by spilling blood." Well, let me go across to our political editor, Javed Ansari, who is with us on the phone line. Javed, this is one taint that Modi is not going to be able to live down very easily, even though he's trying now to talk the talk on the development plank. The fact is the Godhra riots will haunt him in 2014 if he is to be the BJP's prime ministerial candidate.
Well, certainly if those opposed to Modi can help it, this is an issue which will come back to haunt him like a bad penny coin, which shows up every once in a while. So this is something that the opposition has against him, his opposition has against him, and they will continue to mock him. And, you know, all this is also the very fact that Mr. Modi refuses to take questions, the very fact that he refuses to address this issue. He would want the world to wish this away, to forget that 2002 happened. But obviously his opponents are not going to let that happen. And every time an opportunity presents itself, they will raise this issue.
Right. Let me also go across to Kartikeya, who's with us on the phone line. Kartikeya, Modi might try and pitch for his model of development in Gujarat as a great model and something that will spur him to the center stage nationally. But this is an issue which the Congress is not going to let go of, the Godhra taint.
You see, Congress has not made up its mind. And this, I would say, shift was very evident yesterday when I spoke with Manish Tiwari. For the first time, Manish Tiwari used the word pogrom, a very strong word. But this was the word, Rukmani, which was absent from the lingo of the Congress party during Gujarat Assembly election when they failed to directly attack Narendra Modi. But now realizing that you can't fight Mr. Modi without the baggage he has, because ultimately they thought they don't want to repeat the mistake of 2009 when Sonia Gandhi said "Maut ka sabaga" and they lost the assembly elections. But the fact of the matter is, and this is a consensus, emerging consensus in the party, that there is something which went wrong during the riots. And justice is central to the principle of democracy. And the best way to take on Narendra Modi is to attack on which he has to be accountable. Even yesterday, he never touched upon the issue of social justice in his lecture. Yes, he did talk about development, but he did not touch the subject of social justice. And I would say that there is a method to it. It's not an impromptu statement by Shakil Ahmed. The electoral dividends can be different, but then they have decided that this is the right thing to do.
Kartikeya, the BJP is under a lot of pressure now to fight 2014 on the Hindutva plank, despite the fact that Narendra Modi is trying to keep the focus on development now. Will the Congress now raise the tempo on attacks against Modi as far as Godhra is concerned?
You see, that's the point I was trying to make as we heard Manish Tiwari speaking, and that's the question which I asked him. They did not use this word, and I would say that it marks a paradigmatic shift in Congress's party's discourse as to how they will take on Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi, it doesn't need backing of the right in this lobby, because anyway, he's supposed to be their poster boy. What he is trying to look at is the young political constituency, which might get directly affected by cash transfers and other benefit programs. So in this case, I would say the tact has changed, and the party sees that they need to take him on. It's a different case that it might not yield electoral results. It's a different case that they might not get seats when it comes to attacking Narendra Modi directly on the issue of these issues. But then they have decided at top that this is the best way to take him on, because unless and until you take on directly, there is no point fighting him. And the election results of Gujarat, Rukmani clearly showed that a half-hearted fight leads to defeat. And there are no runners-up involved.
All right. Yesterday, the Congress has been on the offensive, questioning Modi over the convenient omission of the issue of Gujarat riots from his speech. Take a look.
इस पे कोई टिप्पणी नहीं करूंगा कि भविष्य के बारे में उनके कितनी समझ है और वो क्या बोल रहे हैं। मैं सिर्फ इतना कहूंगा कि आज जो कुछ हो रहा है उसकी बुनियाद राजीव गांधी ने डाली थी। ये बात पूरा देश जानता है। ये बात राजीव गांधी ने कही थी कि 21वीं सेंचुरी भारत की सेंचुरी होगी।
आई एम सरप्राइज्ड दैट the Chief Minister of Gujarat, throughout his entire speech, made no reference to the Gujarat program, which continues to be a blot and a stain on the fair name of the state, and of course did not even utter a word to atone for it.